bullied my brother until he tried to end his life, so I made sure he never had a career again. When people ask me if I believe in karma, I tell them no. Karma is too patient. Karma doesn't pay attention when the worst people walk away clean. If you want justice, sometimes you have to build it with your own hands. My younger brother Eli was the gentlest kid you could imagine. Quiet, soft-spoken, artistic. He wasn't built for fights, wasn't built for sports, wasn't built for cruelty, which is exactly why Derek Walsh picked him as his personal punching bag all through high school. Derek was the classic golden boy, quarterback, charming, parents who wrote big checks to the school. Every teacher gave him a pass. Every classmate laughed at his jokes. But to Eli, those jokes were poison. Careful, don't let Eli near the scissors. He might knit us all sweaters. Yo, your brother looks like he bathes in eyeliner. Is he even a guy, or just a mistake with shoes? Every single day. It got worse behind the bleachers. Shoves, slaps, a chipped tooth once. Eli never told my parents. Never told me until it was almost too late. The night I found him sitting on the bathroom floor with a bottle of pills in his hand, crying so hard he couldn't breathe. Something inside me snapped. He lived, barely, but something in me died. I wanted to put Derek in the ground, but violence wasn't enough. If I punched him, he'd still graduate, still get his scholarships, still end up with the life he thought he deserved. So I made a promise to myself. I'd take away the one thing Derek actually valued, his future. It started small. I collected everything. Screenshots of his cruel posts, copies of texts Eli had saved but never shown anyone, recordings of Derek and his friends bragging about making Eli cry again. I held on to them for years. After high school, Derek went to college on a football scholarship. Eli slowly recovered, found therapy, even got into art school. Life moved forward. People forgot, but I didn't. 10 years later, I heard Derek was running for a city council seat, a fresh-faced family man who promised to protect the kids of our community, protect the kids. The same guy who nearly destroyed my brother's life. That was the moment I knew it was time. I built a dossier, every insult, every photo, every cruel laugh. I didn't just have evidence. I had context, dates, times, witnesses. I even tracked down a former teammate who admitted Derek used to pay him to rough Eli up during gym. Then I leaked it, anonymously, straight to the press. It blew up overnight. City council candidate accused of long-term bullying and harassment. The articles included screenshots of Derek's old texts, audio of him calling my brother slurs in the locker room, eyewitness accounts. The fallout was nuclear. His campaign donors vanished. The scholarship foundation that once praised him revoked their alumni endorsement. His employer, a marketing firm that traded on positive family values, fired him within a week. And Derek himself, he tried to deny it, said it was locker room banter, but no one bought it. Not with my brother's tear-stained texts sitting in black and white on the front page of every local news site. His wife left him. His house went into foreclosure. Now, last I heard, he's doing odd jobs for cash, still insisting he's the victim of a smear campaign. Meanwhile, Eli, he sells his art now, happy, engaged. He doesn't even know I was behind it. He just knows the shadow that haunted him all those years finally collapsed. So when people ask me how far I'd go to protect my little brother, I tell them the truth. I'd go as far as it takes, even if it takes 10 years, even if it means burning someone's entire future to ash. Because protecting someone you love isn't always about saving them in the moment. Sometimes it's about making sure the person who tried to break them never sleeps peacefully again.